Hmm. All righty. DM Live, welcome to the chat. Good to see you tonight. Hope you've been doing well.
If there's anything I can do for you, please, please. Well, if you're really interested, I suppose it would. I'm originally from Orzammar, just as you are, I was a merchant there, too. Merchant caste. These things are in the blood, you know. I ran a fairly successful business. Rare artifacts, you know. Old things, grand things. The nobles loved them. Well, you can think that if you wish, if that gives you comfort, but some of us prefer to look at things as they are and see the truth.
What
We
the
were talking
hell?
about how I ended up here, weren't we? One day, a noble woman came to my store.
Why is
She
Mungdal
looked around for a bit,
dooming on the
and then
dwarf
started
chads, bro?
shrieking in dismay. Apparently, she believed that a pair of braces I had for sale once belonged to her brother. He'd been lost in a cave-in, you see, while on an expedition to clear out the Darkspawn from one of the... They were made specially for him. She had me arrested on the spot, of course. Nobles, they're touchy like that.
Tell me about it. Anyway, this guy's dooming on the dwarfs, the greatest race to ever touch the land of Ferelden. SMH my head. Not a true dwarf patriot. Bought this on GOG yesterday, haven't installed, but excited to play at some point. Heck yeah, dude. I hope you have fun. Hope you enjoy. It's a very good game.
Ah, yes, your brand. You know what I'm talking about, don't you? Anyway, the woman, as I said, accused me of stealing the... Well, I didn't steal them. You see, I'd been paying these... The lost tags. They're full of things that people left behind. Sometimes you can find a treasure. Something worth a little gold.
Also, I just gotta say at the start of the stream, Dragon Age Origins does such a good job with alternate dialogue based on who your character is and where they came from. I don't think any other game has been this thorough up until Baldur's Gate 3. It's such a good role-playing game. So good.
That's exactly how I see it. The noblewoman, she wasn't too happy with the theft of her... Bribed the guard that was watching me and took off for the surface first opportunity I got. Never looked back. You're quite... Now, is there anything the boy or I can get you? Ah, yeah. I'm married to a fine woman back in Denerim, it's true. She'd give me a son if she could, but Sandal here... I found him in the deep roads years ago. Abandoned, I think. I took him in, and I brought him with me when I came here to the surface.
We left Orzammar.
That's right, boy. Maybe one day we'll see it
Aw.
again.
Such a good adopted dad, who definitely isn't, you know, just like exploiting his savant labor a little bit.
Better than him living in mud and hiding from Darkspawn and Deepstalkers, isn't it? It's not as if I don't benefit, mind you. He might have even been lyrium-addled. I never thought of that before, to be honest. Happens. He can work an enchantment into just about anything, however, given some time. And well, he does seem to enjoy it, at least.
Oh, what a silly pair of fellow dwarf countrymen.
I hear news from Denerim that... That's what I've heard on the road, anyhow. There's nights... That's what I've heard on the... I hear... That's what I've heard on the road, anyhow. Take it. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the...
That's what I've heard on the road, anyhow. Let's actually get rid of that for now. We gotta work on our drip right now, dude. 20 mental resistance would not even be a bad idea later. Gonna need the strength for it. Angled strikers. Yeah, they're good. But just, you know. It's not a very big bonus for the whole damage, armor reduction. Even then, I guess the armor isn't that strong. It's literally 0.33. What the hell, right? These I do need though. That's gonna put me in the poorhouse. But you do what you gotta do. Why does Sandral strongly resemble Grug from the ME2 human playthrough? You mean Emmy? Well, Grug and Sandal may share some blood. They're both geniuses in their craft, of course. So it's quite possible that they are of the same bloodline. You never know.
Enchantment?
Oh, so
Chainmail. I don't think I need it, but we'll keep it just in case. Don't need Warden's Oath. Morrigan likes jewelry. We'll give that to Morrigan. But in the meantime, yeah, I think that's all we can buy. That's okay. That is okie dokie. Let's give away some of these bejeweled gifts.
Interesting. Interesting.
She doesn't like them that much.
A fine gift.
She liked the
You
necklace.
have my thanks.
She prefers necklaces, not rings. Got it.
Interesting.
She doesn't like statues. Interesting, though. As Morgan said, one of the best games I ever played. Heck yeah. Malice, welcome to the chat. Hope you're having a fine day.
What do you wish of me? If you must. I was not born such. 'Tis a skill of Flemeth's, taught over many years. The chastened have tales of we witches. When a child is alone and separate from his tribe, that is when we strike, dragging the young boy kicking and screaming, changing her form, certainly. Devouring lost children, I cannot. Why do you ask? Is there something specific you wish to know? The form of an animal is different from my own. One may study the creed. In time, this allows one to become. I gain nothing by studying another human. I already am the same as they are. I learn nothing. So the answer is no, my human form is the only one I possess.
Damn. You know, that'd be really useful. With DAO, is it like KOTOR, why there isn't technically a correct order to visit towns? I'm pretty sure KOTOR does have a canon quote-unquote list based on what Bastila says during the flashback where you learn that you are Revan. But DAO, apart from Alistair suggesting that you visit Redcliffe first, I don't think there is a canon order, at least to my knowledge. But that's just to my knowledge. I haven't looked it up if there is a canon order.
Anyone with sufficient will, but the act of if you had a notion to learn such a skill for yourself, sadly, there were nights when you look upon the world around you and you think you know it well. But my life is as a human. I am under no illusions to the contrary. They do not shy away from me. As to what they think, I truly cannot say. Just as I am still human, no matter my
Boo,
form,
you
they are
can't
still animals. Thus they cannot speak, even were I to ask.
Boo. Not D&D druids where you can listen to every single animal's language once you become an animal. Or drink a potion. Damn that view. Let me tell you, dwarves have got a few advantages.
No? The zealots of the Chantry would uproot all such practitioners if they could. But as luck have it, some still exist. I am surprised you think so. Still, indeed. Have you an opinion on my abilities, then? Oh, you're simply full of surprises, little man, aren't you?
Little
Enough of such
man.
talk. Let us proceed, lest the dust gather on.
Little man. And look, when you when you have high influence with your companions, you gain little buffs. So it's important to talk to the people who you know in your party. Much like how in Code Sword 2 you can make everyone a Jedi. It's very helpful. How's she not cold with that V cut? I don't know, man.
I await your command. So, full of questions, are you?
Yes.
Why do you ask me such questions? I do not probe you for pointless information, do I?
You can probe me anytime.
Beg pardon then while I jump for joy. What is it you asked if I grew up in the wilds? For many years it was simply Flemeth and I. The wilds
Little
and its
man
creatures
is
were more real to
Jover.
me than Flemeth's tales of the world of man.
It's just because
In
I'm 5
time,
foot
I
10.
grew curious. I left the wilds to explore
5 foot
what lay
11
beyond,
even.
never for long. Brief forays into a civilized wilderness. Would you not do the same? Your world is an unforgiving and cold place. For all that I had been taught, however, the truth of the civilized... I was unfamiliar with so much. So confident and bold was I, yet there was equal parts daring and foolhardy. Only once was I accused of being a witch of the wilds, and that by a chastened who happened to be trapped. He pointed and gasped and began shouting in his strange language, and most assumed he was casting some curse upon me. I acted the terrified girl, and naturally, he was arrested.
Wow. Morgan, ever the moral paragon.
Men are always willing to believe two things about a woman. One, that she is weak, and two, that she finds him attractive. I played the weakling and battered my eyelashes at the captain of the guard. Child's play. The point being that I was able to move through human lands fairly easily. Whatever humans think a witch of the wild looks like, 'tis not I. Not that I did not have trouble. There are things about human society which have always puzzled me, such as the touching. Why all the touching for a simple greeting?
I have no idea. I'm not human. That's the best kind of, like, response to have. Just, hey man, I'm a dwarf. I got no idea. If I was him, my neck would be stiff all day. Tell us how you really feel.
Do not speak to me of triviality. There were many nuances that Flemeth could never tell me of. When to look into another's eyes. How to eat at a table. I still do not understand it all, truth be told, but then I gave up long ago any hope of doing so. When I returned to the wilds last, I swore to Flemeth that I had no intention of leaving again.
She pretends like she's so feral, yet she has the vocabulary and articulate power of, like, better than most humans in this setting. Like, she is very well educated. And yet she doesn't have, like, table manners. I find that a little hard to believe. I also, Flemeth is magic, so I have no doubt she could conjure an entire litany of books for her to read and be educated with, but I don't know, I'm just saying. Not only that, she wears pants. Even the barbarians wear pants. The chastened wear pants. Everyone wears pants. Well, I mean, hell, even the Darkspawn wear pants. They're not even, like, human anymore. Pants are just universal, what can I say?
Yes? Let's ignore the entire Darkspawn threat and the presence of a simpleton as your only other... Not that I lack appreciation. Well, let's get on with it.
Yay. More approval. Other pants under them. Well, I can't verify that.
Yes? So, full of questions, are you are very cute to ask so many questions.
That is what I do.
Really? Perhaps we should be wrapped in ribbons and adorned with flowers. So cute are we, too. My mother
That
has
would
been
be a
hunted
great
from time
image.
to time, yes. by Templar fools like Alistair, which should tell you how successful they'd... Flemeth made a bit of a game of it, in fact. The Templars would come again, and she would look at me and smile and say that the fun was to begin once more.
Ferelden seems kind of cold. He'd probably wear pants there too. Yeah. Ferelden is Britain. So, there is some cold places. Well, it's Britain, but it also has mountain ranges, which is very much not Britain. But, you know. They're there. She says so if you have a dog in a team. Bruh. That's a little... I ain't reading all that.
I am unsure. I was too young to understand, and perhaps Flemeth would warn them once. And then the true game began. Often Flemeth would use me as bait. A little girl to scream and run and lure the Templars deeper into the wilds. And sometimes... Thankfully, the wilds is a vast place. Once they found... I did not understand the danger we faced until I was much older. I had never heard of apostates or maleficarum. I think that my mother made it fun so that a child did not learn to fear. And I think that it was necessary. There are no trials for apostates, no prisons, no mercy. There are only absolutes.
Surprisingly
So
good
only
motherhood
survival matters.
strategy.
If the wilds have taught me anything, 'tis this. First, you must survive. Do you... An enlightened... Enough of this talk.
It's pretty funny. Doesn't Scotland have the Highlands? Doesn't that imply mountains? Well, yes, Scotland does, but... depending on who you ask, they are not one and the same. The dog goes looting her backpack. I did not know that. I've never seen that.
Yes? So, full of questions. Well, that depends, does it not? What does she seem to be? Sometimes I do wonder the very same thing. Tell me, how much do you know of the tale? The one that the chastened still tell of my mother? I see. I can relay what Flemeth once told me herself, and you can decide whether or not, as the tale is sung by the bards.
Britain, not England.
When Flemeth was young and beautiful. A fair lass
England
in a land of barbarian
was what I
men,
meant.
The desire of any who saw her.
Though I suppose if Ferelden is actually based on all of Britain and not just England, which would make more sense. Medieval England, anyway. Then, yeah, then it would make more sense, because Scotland does have mountains. Big hills. Not quite as big as Ferelden's. Ferelden's are kind of like the Alps. Further inland mountains, but, you know. Close enough. Kreia. This is young Kreia, pretty much. And her mom is Kreia. It's all Kreia. It's Kreia all the way down.
The tales say that Flemeth fell in love with Osen the Bard and fled the castle of her husband, the Dreadlord. In truth, my mother claims that 'twas Osen. Lord Conobar approached young Osen and offered him wealth and power in exchange for his lovely... The life of a bard is a poor one, and all would have been well had Lord Conobar kept his end of the bargain. Osen was led off to a field and slain, left for dead. Flemeth spoke to the spirits and learned of the deed, and swore revenge. That was not the point. Conobar had no honor. Flemeth begged the spirits to aid her, and 'twas they who slew Conobar. Lord Conobar's allies chased Flemeth, you see. Chased her to the wild... The legends all speak of the great hero Cormac, he who defeated Flemeth and her great army when she invaded the lowlands centuries later.
Of course, Flemeth would say that.
Lies. You would be surprised at how little my mother cares for what I... The truth of the matter is that there was never an invasion. As Flemeth tells it, the Chastened never raised an army under her banner, and she never fought with anyone. Cormac led a brutal civil war against his own people, and later claimed it was to vanquish evil that had taken root amongst the Lords. Flemeth was only attached to the legend much later. Perhaps 'twas due to the Great War with the Chastened that eventually came, but Mother claims not to know how it began.
Wow, lore. Damn, Cray was fine back in the day. Might explain how she was able to trick people. She's a gaslight girl boss, gatekeep. Gaslight girl keep. Gate boss. I don't smell toast. If Atten were here, he'd surely have something to say. Of course, he always would.
You ask if I have sisters? The stories tell of many witches of the Flemeth refuses to speak of other daughters, if they existed. So, should I believe I am her first? The demon within her has transformed her in... I only know my mother is clever, but she is no immortal. She bleeds. A blade in her heart would kill. I do not believe everything that Flemeth claims, but on the whole, yes, I believe this tale, if not all. Flemeth tells it with... Dare I ask of your own mother? Few are abominations of legend, 'tis true, but I find myself
Actual mom
curious,
lore.
nevertheless. Ah, then you have my sympathy, which is very little, I am...
Prob has spare coal somewhere to keep it fresh. Goth makeup too in the medieval era, that would work several times better. That coal was gonna cause disease. Don't do it. Don't use it.
Yes? So, full of questions, are you? I assume you were actually... Truly? I do not know. It is not inconceivable that she could capture a chastened man, or perhaps change to a more attractive form to attract him willingly. I find it more difficult. It seems likely, does it not? In an animal form, a babe could easily be... I do know the tales of Flemeth having many daughters, even though I have never met another. And Flemeth has always treated me as her blood.
He doesn't seem very motherly.
Must one be a doting and simpering moron to be considered a... Flemeth taught me everything I needed to learn. How to survive, the meaning of power, the truth of men. If other mothers do not teach, you suppose it's true? 'Tis true. Take yourself. You do not honestly desire such things from me, do you? 'Tis better to be free of such cloying and cluttering delusions as love.
Why limit yourself?
I do not consider it a limitation. Not leaping into a burning... I tire of this...
She approved, though. Getting some lag? Oh, really? Let me check. Oh, I'm actually streaming at higher... I'm streaming at a higher bit rate than I usually do. 13,000 is not what I'm supposed to be at. I've got a 10k limit. Probably a small hiccup, hopefully. But do they wipe? They got leaves, man. 3 shells, the forgotten technique.
Yes?
Yes?
So... Yes? At times, a world full of people and buildings and things...
I tire
was
of this.
all
That's a
very
credit
foreign
dismissal
to
if
me.
I've ever heard one.
If I
It's
wished
true.
companionship, I ran with the wolves and flew with the birds. If I spoke, 'twas to the trees. Don't be foolish. I recall the first time I crept beyond the edge of the wilds. I did so in animal form. I happened upon a noblewoman by her carriage, adorned in sparkling garments the likes of... I snuck up behind her and stole a hand mirror from the carriage. 'Twas encrusted in gold and crystalline gemstones, and I hugged it to my chest with delight as I sped back to the wilds. She was not. Flemeth was furious with me. I was a child and had not yet come into my full power, and I had risked discovery for the sake of a pretty bauble. To teach me a lesson, Flemeth took the mirror and smashed it upon the ground.
No.
I was heartbroken.
This is sad.
Beauty and love are fleeting and have no meaning. Survival has meaning. power has meaning. Without those lessons, I would not be here today, as difficult as they might have been. They did indeed. To return to your original question, perhaps my time... I find myself at times wondering what might have become of the girl with the beautiful golden mirror, but such fantasies have no...
Damn, she's a furry too, a mixed blessing. She does have the shape-shifting powers. It is true.
Yes?
Yes.
We are in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any.
Chat, let's go in.
What's this? 'Tis a rather odd discussion you seem to desire. Not unless you stop.
Wait, am I on a step stool? What? Is Taint on a step stool? How did that happen? We've already established the height difference. What did he step on? I guess there is a stump over here. Maybe that did it. And check it out. Not that. I wanted to see the buff. The buff for Morgan. Yes, more magic. Would a true dwarf really fraternize with a lowly human? Well, it's kind of rough pickings out here. I don't think there's a female dwarf love interest until Veilguard, am I right? Oh no, she's in Inquisition too. So, we're kind of rough out here until Inquisition. He stood on one of the fire's logs. True. I just stood in the fire. I was cooking alive. How would Dragon Age work in a sci-fi setting? Have you ever heard of Mass Effect?
'Tis cold in my tent, all alone.
And what do you want me to do about it? That would be the funniest choice, but...
So you shall come to my tent? But whatever shall we do in that tiny little space together while we wait?
You can
for it
only
to
romance her
warm?
in Veilguard? Oh. Yeah, so. It's rough out here for the dwarves, man.
Good. Then let us waste no more time with foolish talk.
Look at the body on Taint, though. I'm pretty sure this is censored enough, so I think we're chilling. I think we're okay. I'm skipping just in case.
I see the stories they tell of Grey Warden endurance are not exaggerated. Indeed there are. The unanswered question, of course, is whether the endurance exists
It's because of
as a
Taint.
within you, or because the
Bro
Grey
getting
Wardens
rizzy,
are
it's
by
true.
nature so very healthy. I
Hand
enjoy
or
the thought
Alistair?
that
Is
there's
Alistair
little
a
of both.
bisexual romance in this game? I don't think he is.
Natural prowess, driven by a darker side. That is entirely up to... Simply know that I have no designs on your independence. I wish only to do what I desire, and if that... And should you decide not to continue our misadventure, then so be it. Very simple, is it not? Oh, now you ruin the mood by... Come then, let us be off before...
Witch Gone Wild. New achievement. No, I don't know about that. Now, are we exhaust? Have we exhausted the
We're in
dialogue?
camp, so 'tis as good a time as any.
Is this the last
We're
thing?
in camp, so 'tis. Discuss away. What is there to speak of? Do you wish me to tell you how wonderful you are? Shall I say you are virile and manly? I prefer action over words. Why don't you prove it to... What is it then that you wish to know so badly?
All of this because I gave Taint a few shiny baubles to hand out to the team.
An odd question, is it not? What do you foresee? Marriage? Children? Shall we settle in the countryside? You pay... Do you have something else in mind? You are the one who asked the question, as if there were some... You are a rather curious and frustrating man. Enough.
Curious and frustrating is the way obtained. Now I suppose we have to skip through the dialogue of everybody else. Sten, unfortunately, is kind of going to be a bench warmer for the team. He only has one combat specialization. Everyone else has two. So that's kind of a rough place to be. Alistair, I want to have the influence of. He's always going to be on the team.
Oh, why, you little...
I don't know if I could do anything for Dog, though.
Your furry friend here took offense at me getting near his food. He snapped at me, look.
Good boy. Good boy.
Sometimes I forget that he's a war dog. I once heard a really old legend about how the hound warriors in the days of the old tribes would feed their Mabari the flesh. Well, that's what I heard anyway. It would sometimes be human flesh.
He doesn't like human flesh. Good.
Oh, like you can tell the difference. Fool you.
Stop scaring. Stop scaring the dog, Alistair.
Hey!
Look at what your fool dog placed in my pack. A putrid, half-eaten hare is not something a woman wants
the
to find in
unmentionables.
her unmentionables.
He ruined them. Does that mean you have to go without?
Maybe, but that is not the point. The dirty mongrel can have this back, there, and tell him not to do it again.
I'm sorry, dog.
I don't want it, you worthless fur bag. Oh, he's just trying to be manipulative, I can tell. I do it too.
Smart dog. He's just a good boy. Muskin taint. She doesn't get to talk to our dog like that.
You are a true warrior and worthy of respect.
Good boy. Okay, have fun. Just keep digging. Good boy. We'll have to buy more gear for him once we actually get more gold. Alistair, buddy, my slime.
What do you need? You don't have to do that. I know you didn't know him as long as I
Dog to
did.
dog communication. A dog knows when someone's got that dog in him.
I should have handled it better. Duncan, any of us could die in battle. I shouldn't have lost it, not when so much. I'd like to have a I suppose he did. It probably sounds stupid. Yeah. Dwarves don't practice cremation, do they? I heard about that, now that I think about it. Their spirits return to the rock, strengthening the foundation of the tide. It sounds so strange. I suppose you're... Thank you. Really, I mean it. It was good to talk about it, at least a little.
Yes, well, just don't tell anyone.
Sure, nobody needs to know what a softie you are. It's our little secret. What do you need? Ask away. Essentially, they're trained to fight. The other main purpose for a Templar is, of course, to hunt mages. No, I never actually became... I was only present during one harrowing. The ritual that they test the girl they tested, she had a demon put inside her to see if she could resist. And she couldn't. I have to say I didn't have much interest in becoming a Templar after that. You could call it that, sure. The Chantry doesn't look on it the same way, however. Since
He does
Mordecai
have
only
magic.
work on mages. Against a regular person, I'm just a guy in a metal suit. You'd think that. The Chantry keeps a close rein on its Templars. And since the Chantry controls the lyrium trade with the dwarves, well, I'm sure you can put two and two together. Thankfully, no. You don't need lyrium in order to learn the Templar talents. Lyrium just makes Templars' talents more effective. The Chantry usually doesn't let...
And then in Dragon Age 2, the head Templar is like a straight-up magical demon, somehow. No, it's just a little bit of extra magic from lyrium. And then that final boss is just crazy, like, what the hell is going on?
What do you need? Ask away. Such as they are. That's a good question. If we go north... So unless we try to... We could try... Unless we can find... Eventually other... What do you need? Ask away. Same way you did. You drink some blood, you choke on it, and pass out. You haven't forgotten all. I do my best. What can I say? Let's see, I was in the Chantry before. I trained for many years to become a Templar, in fact. That's where I learned most of my skill. Well, it wasn't an easy life, you know. The Grand Cleric didn't want to let me go. Duncan was forced to conscript me, actually, and was she ever furious when he did. I thought she was going to have us both arrested. I wondered that myself. It's not as if she valued me highly. I think she just didn't want to give anything to the Grey Warden. The Chantry didn't lose much. And I think I'll always be thankful to Duncan for recruiting me. If it hadn't been for him, you know, he was. Come on,
Yay, one whole doubloon. Red lyrium, not blue, so it's totally fine and not stupid
My
writing.
boy is gonna get busy soon.
Oh yeah, I forgot that was a thing. Red lyrium. What the hell was the... How did that happen again? Like, did it get corrupted by something? I forget. Thank you very much, Goose, for your donation. And, yes, we did indeed get busy earlier in the stream with Morgan. I didn't watch the whole thing, but I kind of watched a lot of it. I'm a little scared. We'll see if I get, like, a restriction after this stream is over. If so, oopsie poopsie. Better to not show it. But yes, it happened. My ball and chain. It's answered in Veilguard. It takes that long? Really? Holy inconsistency, Batman. Holy.
What do you need?
Wrong button.
What do you need? Ask away. Oh, did I say that? I meant that dogs raised me. Giant slobbering dogs from the Anderfells. A whole pack of them, in fact.
That must have been tough for them.
Well, they were flying dogs, you see. Surprisingly strict parents, too. And devout Andrastians to boot.
That is what they say about Anders.
Oh, there you go, listening to me again. You'd think you'd have gotten past that already. I ended up in the Chantry, sure, but I didn't start there. Let's see, how do I explain this? I'm a bastard. And before you make any smart comments, I mean the fatherless kind. My mother was a serving girl in Redcliffe Castle who died when I was very young. Our Lehman wasn't my father, but he took me in anyhow. He was good to me, and he didn't have to be. I respect the man, and I don't blame him anymore for sending me off to the Chantry once I was old enough. Our Lehman eventually married a young woman from Orlais, which caused all sorts of problems between him and the king because it was so soon after the war. But he loved her. Anyhow, the new Arlessa resented the rumors which pegged me as his bastard. They weren't true, but of course they existed. The Arl didn't. So off I was packed to the nearest monastery at age 10. Just as well. The Arlessa made sure the castle wasn't a home to me by that point. She despised me.
Poor Alistair. I finished the game like 2 days ago, and suffice to say that the ending to the romance may or may not have given you a conniption. Well, you can play the Morgan extra mission if you have all the DLC. There's a witch hunt or witch DLC of some kind. I haven't played it myself. I haven't tried any of the extra campaigns. I haven't even done Awakening yet. But if you want extra context, extra story with her, there you go. Also, she comes back in Veilguard with a completely different design. Everything is answered in Veilguard. They left no secret unanswered. Liliana's resurrection in DA2 is even better. Did Liliana die? I don't remember her ever dying in this game.
Probably. It was just a kindness he did to a woman who had served him anyway.
Liliana
I didn't sleep
can
on silk
die
sheets
in the
the
Urn
keep or
Quest.
anything. I remember I had an amulet with Andraste's holy symbol on it. The only thing I had of my mother's. I was so furious at being sent away, I tore it off and threw it at the wall and it shattered. Stupid, stupid thing to do. The Isle came by the monastery a few times to see how I was, but I was stubborn. And raised by dogs. Or I may as well have been, the way I acted. All I know is that the Arl is a good man, and well loved by the people. Anyway.
One whole doubloon of extra approval. Crazy. Liliana can die in the Urn Quest. I've never had her do that, so I guess I don't remember if that is an option. Snape kills Liliana? What? Was she a dwarf? No. She was a sarcasm. The embodiment of sarcasm. Oh, if you desecrate the sacred ashes, she goes hostile. I see, I see. Well, I never have done that. Because I want the Arl to wake up. You can kill her at Origins, but gets revived in Inquisition. So, basically, BioWare said, fuck you, if you made this decision in Origins, we will absolutely not be abiding by it. She's back now. Yeah, that sounds about like later stage Dragon Age writing. BioWare in general, it's bad with keeping decisions past the first game. Even in Mass Effect, it's a big issue. Now, one, I'm not trying to play DLC to get an ending to my romance option. Two, I'm not downloading the malware that is Veilguard onto your PC. I see, I see.
What do you need?
It's even worse. Liliana's shown in DA2 cutscenes, even if you kill her. So, you didn't kill her. Or it just didn't matter.
Ask away.
I mean, I didn't kill her, so I'm fine with that.
Have you seen the uniform? It's not only stylish, but well made. I'm a sucker for good tailoring. I keep it hidden under my pillow. Sometimes I'll take it out just so I can hug it fondly and remember the good old days. Brings a tear to the eyes, you know. Oh, sure. They said that all the self-flagellation would be unpleasant, but you know what they say. One man's pain. You don't really want to know about my being a Templar, do you?
I like
It's really
Alistair.
quite
He's such a goof and a gaff. Same with Cullen. I think you can kill him in Origins, and he comes back in 2 in Inquisition. That one's a little more obscure. I'm surprised they made that guy, the Templar in the tower, into like a full-on character. Because like he's very NPC-like. Ally is awesome, and a pox on anyone who disagrees. Ally? Who's Ally? Oh, Alistair. Yes, everyone loves Alistair. Surely. Does Veilguard even have a good and evil thing? I swear every review I've seen says there are 3 options to be nice and nothing else. From the reviews I've seen, it's very difficult to be mean in that game, yes.
Poke, poke, poke. Tell me everything about your life, Alistair. All right, if you insist. It's not like we have anything better to do, right?
You are in an
The
RPG,
truth of the
Walter.
matter is that I did hate going to the monastery. The initiates from poor fam. I felt like Al Eamon had cast me off, unwanted, and I was determined to be bitter. But I took some solace in the training itself, I guess. I was actually quite good at it. The education, mostly, but also the discipline. You need to have it. I never really felt at home anywhere, though, until I joined the Grey Wardens. What about you? Do you have anywhere you consider home? We won't always be traveling like this, you know. Though that seems like a far ways off. And I suppose, maybe. Could you? I don't... Anyhow, no...
I wonder if Taint snores. If he does, it probably sounds like a foghorn blasting throughout the camp. Can't even really dismiss any companions, they're stuck with you until the end. Wait till we get new Fable from good old Microslop. It's definitely not going to be an epic fail like the other Microsoft RPGs. I had never actually played Fable myself, so I don't have any thoughts on that. I do know that that game has been in development hell for, like, years, though, so that's never a good sign. Can Fable be considered an RPG if it lacks basic RPG mechanics? Just call it an action RPG, and that solves all the problems. Because we know action means shove off, nerds. Get out of here. We're trying to have fun.
What do you need?
Just like Skyrim.
Ask away.
Alright, we're actually clear. We don't have to yap anymore. Here's the question, though. Where do we go first? I think we go to Redcliffe just because Alistair said so. And why not, right? Morgan, Alistair,
yes.
dog. Lemons hut. Brazilian outskirts. Lothering. Oh, Lothering's still not destroyed yet. It will be, though. Soon. What a fucked up thing to say. Yeah, it will be, though. To Redcliffe. Taint snoring sounds like a pack
Look,
of
can we
rabid
talk for a
bears
moment?
tearing apart a dead moose.
I need to tell you something. I should probably have told you earlier.
Let me guess, you're an idiot. Any game that has a smidge of MMORPG mechanics like loot tiers, it's RPG. Did you know that Destiny is an RPG? Do I have all the parts I need to build a lightsaber? Home of the NPC I despise most? Who's that, Roland?
I told you before how Al Eamon raised me, right? That my mother was a serving girl at the castle and he took me in? The reason he did that was because, well, because my father was King Marek.
What?
Which made Kaelin my half-brother, I suppose.
What? Who? Wow. I never would have thought of that.
How? When would I say that? Oh, by the way, King Marek had sex with a servant and she produced a bastard son. That's me. I would have told you, but it never really meant anything to me. I was inconvenient, a possible threat to Kaelin's rule. Everyone who knew either resented me for it or they coddled me. Even Duncan kept me out of the fighting because of it. I didn't want you to know as long as possible. Why wouldn't he? He was King Marek's best friend. I don't know if that means anything, though. I certainly never considered the idea that it might ever be. At any rate, that's it. That's what I had to tell you. I thought you should know about it. Because it will probably come up. I have no illusion. So there you have it. Now can we move on? And I'll just pretend you still think I'm some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Grey Wardens.
As you command, my prince.
Oh, lovely. I'm going to regret this. Somehow I just know it.
Gotta love teasing Alistair. Yay, frost weapons. Frost dog! Gotta love it. Alright. Alright. I think we keep the physical resistance sword on for a good long while, because like that's just free tanking ability, and we need Alistair tanking for as long as possible. He is just good at that. Let us...
Warden.
Warden? You know me by a different name. Let's make some Mabari Crunch for dog. Some poultices, because why not? Mabari Crunch. Yummy Mabari Crunch. Look at him. He's just so happy. And like, almost as tall as us. Almost as tall as Taint. Dwarf's best friend.
Alright.
Almost as big as Dwarf proper. My dad was the king, but it never really meant anything to me. Wow, must be nice. His father was King Malik, and Taint's father was Darth Brandon. Holy shit. When Taint shoots his nose in the morning, can kill somebody for sure. Half of the characters of Game of Thrones are bastards. Yeah. It's not a medieval setting if you don't have a royal bastard somewhere. If we got the dog a saddle, it's true. We could ride him into battle. Taint's nose has its own event horizon, so Light won't be able to do anything. Taint's nose has an armor rating of plate steel. Holy.
I thought I saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to help us?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, whatever. What's going on?
You don't know? Has nobody out there heard? He could be dead for all we know. Nobody's heard from the castle in days. We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting and dying.
Apparently everyone seems to agree that a blight is the perfect time to start killing each other. Marvelous, really.
We've no army to defend us. No Arl and no king to send us help. So many are dead. And those
Taint has
left
come out to
are
reach for a
terrified
helping
they're
hand,
next.
both hands,
Hold
it'll
on,
pickpocket what he
this
wants.
evil that's attacking you?
Hell yeah.
I don't rightly know. I'm sorry, nobody does. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you.
Ban Tegan, Arlemon's brother. He's here.
Yes. It's not far, if you'll come with me.
Why don't we get cat companions? They could, like, provide moral support. Well, if you play as Gale in Baldur's Gate 3, you do get a Tressum who hangs around camp. Gives you a magic ring.
It's
So that's something.
Thomas, yes? And who are these people with you? They are obviously not simple travelers.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Rainersphere, brother to the Arl.
I remember you, Ban Tegan. Though the last time we met, I was a lot younger and covered in mud.
Covered in mud. Alistair? It is you, isn't it? You're alive! This is wonderful news.
Still alive, yes. Though not for long if Tern Loghain has anything to say about it.
Indeed. Loghain would have us believe all Grey Wardens died along with my nephew, amongst other things.
Your nephew? You know, I just wondered, I hope these people bathe around these parts, especially since we spent some time with Morgan earlier. You don't want them to get the taint. A dwarf, a dog, a witch, and a knight walk into a bar. Darn, I'm late to the stream. Don't worry about it, Small. You made it. You're here. We still got plenty of time.
What, that he pulled his men in order to save them? That Cailan risked everything in the name of glory? Hardly. Loghain calls the Grey Wardens traitors, murderers of the king. I don't believe it. It is an act of a desperate man. So you are a Grey Warden as well. A pleasure to meet. You're here to see my brother. No one has heard from the castle in days. No, the attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished. Some call them the Walking Dead. Decomposing corpse. They hit again the next. With Kaelin dead and Loghain starting a war over the throne, no one responds to... I have a feeling tonight's assault will be the worst yet. Alistair.
It isn't just up to me. Though the Grey Wardens don't stand much chance against Loghain without Arleman.
How pointless to help these villagers fight any...
Thank you. Thomas, please tell Murdoch what
Yes.
Now then, there is much to do. Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle.
Cool, rad.
Very well.
Shradical. Morgan, I'm sorry, but this is literally a main story quest. I have to do it.
Mother. When are the bad men coming? Soon, darling. Don't worry. Everything will be all right.
Good day.
Irenia.
I'm so scared, Father. What are we going to do?
Dollars.
Father was outside. Night is coming.
Jetta.
You're a Grey Warden, right? My husband and son went there to bring the chant of light to the chastened. I am. You've heard of me? I thought that might be the case. Makers...
Your
We must pray.
your fucking son and husband are dead. Well, damn, thanks for letting me know at least. Yeah, no problem, bro. What did I just get? What did this guy have on him? Yo, he had poison, I think. Or spirit shard. One of those.
Let us pray. Blessed art thou who exists in the Maker's sight.
Knowledge.
Blessed art thou who seeks his forgiveness. Blessed
Knowledge.
art thou who seeks his
They're
return.
gone, dear
Blessed
boy.
is the prophetess,
Gone
his
on a
daughter,
long
sacrificed to the holy flame. You are of dwarven blood and a stranger amongst us, yet you defend a home that is not your own.
How's the
We
playthrough
are
going?
grateful for that.
So far so good. We are getting started with our first excursion to Redcliffe, and hopefully we'll get to level 8 very soon. We're trying to get the one feat that lets us scale our damage with the cunning stat rather than strength. We're gonna help Kuhn the guys. Also, playing the section on hard with my first playthrough wasn't a good choice. Yeah, this game is surprisingly difficult the first time around. I've yet to play it on higher difficulties myself. I'll have to explore that on my own. I don't need a human god's gratitude.
The Maker smiles on those who aid. Allow me to introduce myself. I am They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. You would? Blessed art thou, blessed...
That didn't do anything. It's because I'm a dwarf, isn't it?
What is it you need, child? Please, have mercy. Help these people.
That was not helpful. Free item. Yummy items. What up, lady?
Sorry. Am I bothering you? I'll try to be more quiet. Pardon my manners, but you're a dwarf, aren't you? I mean, that is what you are, right?
Haven't you seen a dwarf before? Aren't I handsome? Wait, you can't just take off and leave the humans to fight? I guess I could just take off and do that, but like, I also want to win the last part of the game. Please help these people, pickpocket everyone. Yeah, it's easier to steal. Well, I guess I could steal when they're dead, but while they're here, may as well.
No, I just heard you were a Grey Warden, and I never thought... I'm sorry.
Wow.
Are you going to help us?
Wow.
Everyone says we're going to die tonight.
Seems I don't have much choice.
I can't even sleep. What have we done that the Maker allows this to continue? I'm not worried about... It's my brother Bevan. He ran off, maybe tried to leave the village. I'm so scared, those... things. I went to our house. It's by the square. I called and I called, but he never answered. I wonder if he ran off into the woods. I'm so worried. Without me, he has nobody. If you found my brother, I would be eternally grateful. Oh, please, couldn't... You will.
Missing child. Pickpocket. Yeah. I didn't see what that was, but it's okay.
Got it.
Oh, this lady's doubting the maker. Quick, play Terrible Lie by 9 Inch Nails for her. Well, I doubt the maker, because I'm a dwarf, and I don't care about no human god. Never mind the fact that later in this game there is
we
a
don't have the men we need.
dwarf
And their numbers just keep growing.
trying to open a church. Well, you made the mistake of being born human instead of dwarf. That was the first mistake. I don't know why these people keep making the mistake of being human. They should just dwarf max. As the title says, dwarf max against the elf chuds, the human chuds. Basically, everyone's a chud if they're just not a dwarf.
So you're the Grey Warden, are you? I heard they all died with the king. Huh. If it takes a ghost or two to kill a horde of evil monsters.
Oh, he's mouthing.
Well, we do want to help.
Name's Murdoch, mayor of what's left of the village, providing we aren't all killed and hauled off to the castle tonight. Anyhow, you're here, and they tell me you're in charge. Morale's about it, but I don't think we're in any shape. I just hope I'm alive tomorrow morning.
You don't have any shape, so what you're saying is you're a liquid? Liquid! Sorry, had to.
Yeah?
Taint is not a dwarf. Taint is a nose that cosplays as a dwarf. Who made the dwarfs? The rock, the stone. James McLaughlin. Thank you very much for subscribing. Highly appreciated. This guy sounds drunk as fuck. Yeah, he's kind of got a bad situation going on right now. He's got to chill out however he can.
We need what little armor. Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to... I'd appreciate... Have you spoken to Owen? We could use some extra bodies. Having a veteran like Dwyn in the militia. He's a trader, a dwarf.
A dwarf!
Near the lake.
There we go.
Locked himself up in his home with some of his... We could use somebody with his fighting experience, but he won't. Shouldn't you be trying to reason with Owen? Oh? Ask away. Right.
I'm sure I can convince a fellow dwarf Chad to lend a bit of help to a gamer in need.
Go away. Curse you. Leave me in peace. You've already taken everything out of my... Hey? You're not Murdoch. Who are you and what are you...
Somebody's been drinking.
So I let you in. You wanted to talk. Now we're talking.
Somebody's been drinking. Why is Alistair so girly pop, dude? This guy voiced a character in SpongeBob. He played a shark who replaced... Oh yeah, I remember that episode. Fun bit of trivia. This guy said dwarf with some stank. Well, we are a bit tainted. How do you... That is not a dwarf. This is a guy. Human. Dwarves are just so awesome they manifested. Yeah. It's true. They just became and are. My name is Taint.
Funny. You didn't sound like a dwarf through the door.
What the fuck's that supposed to mean, bro?
Anyhow, my name's
What's this guy talking about?
Though you might already know that. Care to join me as I get besotted? Or is there something in particular you wanted? My girl, Velena, is one of the Alessa's maids and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send it. Why not? It's not like we're going to live past the night anyhow. Or is that so? It'd do me the world of good to think maybe someone like you could go in and find her. If you look for Velena, I'll reopen the smithy and make some repairs for them. Not good enough.
You were asking a great deal, you wretched little man.
I want a promise. Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back. I'll accept that.
Oh, lovely. Shall we next begin rescuing kittens from trees?
Yes.
Right then. It seems I have some work. Oh, Murdoch just better send his men here. If you need anything done, well...
Morgan, it's part of the main quest. Give me a break.
I must admit, it feels good to be up and doing something finally. I've you to thank for that, stranger. Just do what you... I told Velena she was imagining things. But maybe the Arlessa was him. I'd never make such accusations. But, like what? Right.
Like what? Right. I'm kind of poor at the moment. Indubitably so. So... don't know what I'll be able to afford. What's he even got? Man, he ain't got shit. I guess he gets all his good gear later on. Later on when he gets his daughter back. Because this ain't it right now. Yeah, he ain't really got shit. That's fine.
Alright, alright.
Stealing.
Hey, I see you found my hiding place. I stuck some old equipment in there before Murdoch could get his hands on it.
Nice.
I don't think there's anything you'll need in there. But it's hard to say. I was in a bit of a rush when I filled it up. Not if I'm going to repair it. I had a key, but
Can I open it? Can I open it? I can. Wow, this is useless. I had a key, apparently. Well, it's free money.
I must admit, it feels good.
Free money is free money. Can't complain about that much. Wrong door. It's okay. Sell nose, please. No, 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 it's too much. It's too expensive. It's priceless. There's no amount of sovereign in the entire world that can possibly be enough for the nose. Only nose. Only dwarfs account.
Just the one thing.
About you, perhaps. Why the deception over your parentage?
I'd figure you'd be the sort who knows all about deception.
I do. And what use the deception might have had ended when King Kaelin perished, did it not?
Maybe. I guess I was sort of hoping that would go away.
The truth does not go away.
I didn't say it was a good plan.
Lol, Lamau. Promise me! Promise me! I'll accept that. Whatever, man. As long as he's, down to sell me stuff. Had we promised Kreia a kitten, she'd probably be okay with helping others. It's true. Morgan would be the kind to have a cat. A black cat that doesn't even like her. Crosses her path all the time. Now, there's also going to be a couple fellas out here who need to get conscripted. Gonna have to get them in the army. I think it's one guy. Durnal Garrison. Yeah, it's just him. Just Durnal Garrison. Wooden crate.
Now's better than later.
Cultish. Really? Insufficient skill. I guess I'll come back for that. I can't wait to open that, and it's gonna be like leather boots. Kreia already has a pet, a small one. Yeah, Hanhar. If Alistair has a claim to the throne, wouldn't knowledge of that make a usurper more likely to want him dead? Yeah, but like, Loghain's got a lot on his plate, and he probably assumed Alistair died at the battle, so he was like, I'm such a genius, I took care of 2 problems with 1 stone. And to his credit, Alistair absolutely would have been slimed out in that battle if it weren't for plot armor. So. Oh, man. They're killing me out here. Hello, Durnall.
Yes, what can I do for you?
Durnall Garrison, you're going to the army. You're gonna die for Eldon. I'm gonna rob your house later. It's gonna be so poggers. You just sent him to Iran.
Do you really know what's going on here?
Gotta do it sometime.
Like the Civil War. I really wonder how much of it you understand.
He wags his tail happily.
We're all special. Big parts to play. Even you, especially you in some ways. You are the Mabari. You guard one of the most important people.
He just...
What? You want to play? But I'm talking. Why doesn't anyone want to hear me talk?
You want to... That's funny. It's basically like the game. It's like the dog is me, the player, just wanting to play the game.
Got it.
Damn it.
I know.
And draw stays grace.
Great deal. I know we owe you a great deal.
I know we owe you a great
You're
deal.
a scoundrel.
Mabari dominance. Yeah, 3 items. You'll love to see it. I forget, wasn't there something kind of crazy in this windmill? Mogufka. I need the Mogufka. Alistair's trying to befriend a dog. Fails. He was raised by dogs. I don't know how it didn't work. Love letter. Cool, thanks. And there's something under here, right? That I unlock later? Probably very soon. How do I get KOTOR to work on PC? I believe there's Steam guides that detail problems and solutions. If you're trying to get it to work in like 1920 to 1080 or 2560, 1440, that's going to require a mod and a video tutorial, which is pretty simple, but it can be a little weird sometimes. What issues are you having? Correspondus interruptus, yes. Very funny. PC gaming wiki. If it work, it work. If it do game, it do game. If you have an older OS, you can set KOTOR to stretch.
I know we owe you a great deal.
Greetings, Grey Warden. I must admit I am unfamiliar with addressing a dwarf of your station. I do not wish to be rude.
Call me Taint!
As you wish, and thank you kindly. I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now, my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Ah well, with the Grey Warden aiding our defense, perhaps when the Isle fell sick, we knights volunteered to seek it out. The Arlessa believed he was cursed and that we needed the power of Andraste herself. The thought chills my blood. Eventually, I only returned myself because I was part... As you wish. We have sufficient armor and weapons. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the... Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. That gladdens my heart to hear it.
Alright. They need a bogus blessing that doesn't actually do anything.
All right, all right.
Yo, 17 silver? Bro is rich. I'll take it. So when I load the game, the background art shows up in the stuff for the main menu, but the 3D model of Malik doesn't show up, nor does any of the menu buttons. That is weird. That is very weird. I'm enjoying the Brutal Doom quite a fair bit. That's not alarming in any way. Brutal Doom. As opposed to Love and Pacifism Doom. I didn't know there was a different kind. But, it's fun, good. That is very strange. But that is old RPGs, old BioWare RPGs specific as well. I don't know where to start with that, but check the guides, maybe, or like just Google the issue directly. That's the best I can suggest, because I don't think I've ever run into that. Berwick. He had a letter. Berwick's letter. Berwick's letter. A letter that belonged to Berwick. Need your eyes and ears in Redcliffe, stay in the village, keep your head down, and watch the castle. Report any changes and you'll get well paid. Ah.
Another doomed soul come to drown them. If you came here for a drink, you'd have to talk to Lloyd. He's got a vice grip on the spigots. I'm just here to keep the... Not much. He's very quiet. Says his name's Beric and he's here to meet his brother, but I think... Later on, yes. Lloyd will lock himself in the cellar, and I'll go to the... That's... good to... What? The few with any money are here, but it's not enough to justify working. Lloyd's a... greasy pig. And if I didn't... And go where? With no money and no prospects, I just end up somewhere else working for someone worse. You mean after the fighting's over? I'd really like that. What would I have to do in return? Well, I can't promise that, but thank you. Keep...
Item received. Hello, Lloyd.
Hello there, friend. Can't say we've ever met. Haven't had many travelers lately. All this nonsense is bad for business. Bet you regret coming, yes? Oh, you know. So, what'll it be? Fine. Make them quick. Not much. Says his name's Bert. I've never seen him before, but he paid good for his room. Quiet sort. Something else I can get for you?
What's this guy got on him? Flasks at a cheap price. Well, not a bad price, I should say. I will take that. May as well take that as well. We can still get cheaper flasks, I know it. We have to optimize our flask economy. Graffiti. That really inspired Morgan. Cool. I actually don't know how to build mages, to be completely dead ass. To be completely 100, but I will take that AoE. Kind of AoE, sort of AoE.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Bro's talking from the inside of his drink. What up, Berwick?
Not looking for company.
What? How did you... You stole that right out of my pocket.
This is more than I bargained for. Look, but they never said anything about monsters. I haven't even been able to report anything since this... A tall fellow, I forget his name. He, said he was working for Hal. Arl Rendon Hal.
That
He's
bastard.
an important man, Terran Logain's right hand. So I didn't do anything, just to report any changes, honest. All I could send word about was the Arl getting sick. After that, I don't know anything about these creatures. But I swear I don't know anything about it. They sent me to watch. Maybe they knew the Arl would get sick. I don't know.
Arl Howe is a bastard. He's the human origins, human noble origins big villain. Counter 1 is buggy. Did you install anything? Any mods? RTX 2070, that's what I have. I download mods and attempt to fix the issue. Curse or something, increased magic damage taken per magic stat, also stacks with AoE. I'll have to look at that when I level up Morgan next. Sometimes the modding doesn't work correctly. You may want to purge the mods and restart. I have installed mods incorrectly, much to my own frustration, before. And I'm sure... It's caused a few issues before. I was installing a FreeCam mod for KOTOR 2 the other day, and it bricked my game for a little while until I did a very specific order for the mod loading. But apart from that, I'm not really sure. Not really sure what specific mod would cause the entire menu to be gone.
I just thought I was serving the king and making a bit of coin on the side. Yeah. Oh, all right.
I think you should defend Redcliffe tonight. Thanks, buddy. See, stealing is useful, guys. Sometimes being a scoundrel rat comes with its benefits. Comes with its bonuses. Let's go get that bogus blessing. Blessing of bogosity. Yeah, I started up before the mods and encountered the same issue. Very strange indeed. In which case, I wonder if setting that, try messing around with the resolutions, perhaps. Like, try every single one of them, see if they all have any kind of effect. Even like the most potato resolutions.
What is it you need, child? I have done all I can for them. What Sir Perth seeks is something that is not in my power to give.
Well, you're not praying hard enough then.
You do not. Sir Perth believes that I can protect them against these creep.
Well, can't you just tell him the Maker will watch over him? Morale is a powerful thing.
You mean you want me to let them think the Maker protects them in a real sense? I suppose their belief in the Maker's power could Very well. I have a number of silver-cast holy symbols. Now please.
It's just that easy. What do you do, Irenia?
Good day.
All right, all right.
What do you even do here? Just makes me sad the game is such shit to run because it's so good. It deserves a remaster. So true, dude. Ironically, I think the best running version of KOTOR is on the phone. I swear, Aspire is not built to take things to PC. They just need to stick to mobile games. Never mind how KOTOR runs on Xbox with reverse compatibility or other consoles like
Where are you
the
going?
Switch.
I thought you were going to help us. If you go...
Yeah, dude, but... Huh? What? How did I... What? I'm confused. How did I get teleported all the way up here? Whatever, this helps, I guess. Now I can deliver the crosses. Turned off e-syncs, turned off movies. Yeah, that is strange. Did you Google your specific issue, like UI missing? Malik missing on startup?
The Knights of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal. Have you spoken to the revered mother? Has she offered anything? If they are the same as the symbols worn by their priests, well, that would more than suffice. I will send some men to collect the amulets. Please give my regards to Mother Hannah for seeing some... As you...
It's just that easy. I've Googled in the past, I'm wondering if it's a Windows 11 issue. Yeah, I wonder. Maybe try nuking all your files and then revalidate them. Retrieve every one of your files, reset everything. I don't know if that would really help, but who knows. 11 is such ass, it's true. Verily. Indubitably. Anyway, we found out that our dwarf has the ability to teleport. Ain't that something? Late Callan had. It only happens when we're next to bodies of water, I think. That's my hypothesis. Large bodies of water. The general store. Lamp oil! Nice. We can use that. Damn. I keep getting diffed by these random chests. Makes me very sad. I can tell you a really cheesy strat that helped you on Nightmare difficulty. That armor is ridiculous. If I swung a sword at him from above and hit those insane shoulder pieces, my sword would slice directly into his neck. Well, just don't get hit in the head. Just parry. Duh. Perfect strategy. Perfect counter. It's as simple as that. It's as shrimple as that, you could say. Book. Thanks.
Ah, what are you doing? All right, I'll come out.
Hey, buddy.
Please, don't hurt me. I'll go back to the Chantry if you want. I just didn't want to be at the Chantry anymore. Everyone's scared. I wasn't always in here. I hid when I heard you coming. I was... Well, I shouldn't tell you. It's a secret. Father said I could have his sword when I grew up. I thought, if I was brave like Grandfather, I could use his sword and kill the bad people who took my... No. Well, maybe the sword was too heavy for me. But I...
Get out of here, you little scamp. You little rascal. And, give me that legendary sword, I want it. Bro made me load. God damn it. I'll take the book. I keep getting lock-mogged, dude. Lock-mogged and hinge blocked. There was a mod that added Dragon Age 2 armors to Origins. Yeah, I had that a long time ago. I had that. I had model changes for Meryl and what's her face, the pirate. How am I forgetting her name? How am I forgetting her name? Why am I blanking? Isabella. Because they're both in this game, and they have models that do not look the same as DA2's models. Isabella, the saucy pirate wench, indeed. The armor realism kind of falls apart when you consider the swords are giant lobs of steel. You have no spears. Yeah, dude, spears are just like meta, dude. Why didn't they bring more?
Bevan said you were the one who found him. I can't possibly repay you. Make her keep you safe. I won't forget you.
I found my sister.
Damn. I can't get that sword now. Hold on. Yeah. I don't think I'm that far back. It would just be a minor annoyance. I'll take a minor annoyance. Kiss option wood trigger crab. We're not doing that. We're not like that. We're not about that life.
I'll get on it.
So I take it you did not enjoy your Templar training?
That's directed at me, I take it.
Do you see any others?
Now's better than later.
Lamp oil. Okay. Anything positive triggers Kreia. She's a Sith snowflake. These entitled Sith snowflakes, man. Seeing good deeds. They get mad.
Please, don't hurt me. I'll go back to the Chantry if you want. I just didn't want to be at the Chantry anymore. Everyone's scared. I wasn't always in here. I thought... In the chest. In Mother's room. Father gave me a key, but... I can't give it to you. You could? Maybe you could...
There we go. That's more like it.
Get off.
I forget the stats of this sword. I forget if I'm actually going to use this thing or not, but you never know. It's probably worth more than it'll cost to buy. Hopefully.
Bevan said you were the one who... Bevan told me about Grandfather's sword. So you have it then? I have no idea what it's worth, to be honest.
100 silver
found
ain't
Bevan.
nothing.
Thank you. That's certainly a lot of coin. How can I ever make it?
Oh, never mind. That was 1 gold. Whatever. Well, I get the key, right? I have the key. Let's see if this is actually worth any amount of money. -3 to Kreia. I know! Wrong door. She hates it when I do things. Second floor. The Green Blade. Yeah. Nature resistance. Damage versus beasts. I guess that's good for later on when I'm fighting werewolves and shit. It's not the worst. Situational blade. Why not, right? I can give that to Alistair. He'll have an easier time.
Back.
And I can even mod that sword too, to maybe even do more damage to beasts. Swords stack with strength though? They do. It'll be an Alistair weapon. Everything stacks with strength right now. Daggers get a little bit of dex bonus, but once I get to level 8, I'll be able to change that to cunning. Hey guys.
Wonderful. Intruders. I hope you have a good reason for breaking and entering into my home.
Is that how you greet a fellow dwarf?
Up here on the surface, you'll find we're all the same. And here that means unwelcome. Even a fellow lowborn like yourself. The name's Dwin. Pleased to meet you. Now, kindly tell me why. So, Murdoch's sending a dwarf to do his begging for him? Hoping I'll get all misty-eyed with thoughts of home? Look, I'll tell you the same thing I told him. I'm not thanks. But I'll take my chances in here. Everyone else... I have to admit, you've a better chance than most. At least another dwarf is likely... What do you have in mind, then? Let's hear it. Uh-huh. And that means exactly what? Nothing. I'm a surface dwarf. And what good would that do me? The Jarl's probably dead. I couldn't care less what Tegan thinks of me. What else you got? So,
That's what it comes down to, huh? Spoken like someone who doesn't... Go tell Murdoch he won.
Intimidation. Intimidation. Damn, you got a chest in here? Ain't nothing in it. A dwarf. He's got a beard, though. How embarrassing. How embarrassing that a fellow would conform to the beard culture. True dwarfs are trailblazers. They don't require none.
I don't like being out here, Gwyn. The mayor's giving me the evil eye.
Ice salve.
Well, he should.
Redcliffe. Let's see what old Murdoch's got for us.
Well, it looks like the damn fool is falling over it. I'll inform Bantegan the militia is ready to fight. We'll give those bastards a welcome they won't soon forget. The men's spirits are high. Dwin's present. Since you can... Overall, I'd say... Is there anything else? Oh? Ask away. There's not much time before sundown. Thanks for persuading him.
Oh, sure, boss.
The repairs are underway surprisingly quickly, considering how drunk Owen is.
Who can use the lamp oil? Is that blacksmith man?
I must admit, it feels good to be up and...
Who uses the oil? Is it Bantegan, perhaps? Who tells me that I can use the oil?
I hear both Murdoch and Sir Perth are very well.
I think you actually just have to, like, start the siege and he'll let you know.
Good day.
I think. Perhaps. Shouldn't? No, it doesn't by default. Based on what I've read, anyway.
All right. The repairs are underway surprisingly quickly, considering how... Are you sure? There's still time left if you need to talk with Sir Perth or do anything else. I have...
Isn't Sir Perth down here? Yeah, he's down here. Where do I put these barrels? Who do I talk to for the barrels of oil?
These humans don't know the hilt of a sword from a pointy end.
I can't believe I'm going to fight. That's what I get for mixing myself up in all this.
The repairs are underway surprisingly quickly, considering how drunk Owen is. We may just make it.
Mage at the top? What mage? Where the mage? Let me look it up. Because I've done this before, I just forget. Oh, I have to talk to Sir Perth. Okay, that's fine. Strange that I have to talk to the priest, but whatever. Or not the priest, the, knight. From what I know about daggers, they only scale with dex by a little bit, like 0.2 per point, 0.2 extra damage. Nothing like the 0.6 you get per point with strength and or cunning with that specific perk.
Mother Hannah's amulets have greatly bolstered my men's confidence. No one told me of this. Oil... assuming that would hurt them. Yes, excellent idea. Have you anything else to ask me in the meantime? No, nothing comes to mind. As you wish.
Alright. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick, fellas. Everyone take a look at our beautiful hero's glorious face while I'm away.
And soon we will begin the siege, the defense.
Alright, we're back. Enough staring, enough longing looks in the direction of our hero. What a beautiful face indeed. We've got Mabari dominance on. We've got ice weapons. We're stacked, we're ready. We've got our defenses prepared. We are gonna be cooking. Let's talk to Matthew Murdoch, the daredevil himself.
The repairs are underway surprisingly quickly, Are you sure? There's still time left if you need to talk.
For Gunda.
Good luck to you.
For Gunda. Here they come. He looks so surprised.
Get to your positions! Make ready!
Here they come.
Burn these foul creatures.
Walking corpses. They seem to be slightly immune to the poison damage. That's okay though.
Alright.
That was a Fallout New Vegas voice actor. A little further away from your fire, please. Thank you. Oh, get off my ass! Alistair, help! Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, I love you. Thank you, I love you. We're always winning. You guys got him. Yeah. There you go. Nice.
The monsters are attacking from the lake! They're attacking the barricades! We need help!
Why? Why do they have the Hell's Kitchen sound effect playing? I just noticed. What's up with that? No need to worry. They're all attacking one at a time. They refuse to walk around the obvious fire trap. That does help a little bit. I must agree.
Come on!
Come on, guys. Let's save the rest of the city. I'm keeping pace with this guy, even though he's got longer legs than me. Gotta admit, that's a little impressive. Execution! Keep the repose, dude. Don't let me get into 1v1s. I'm less effective that way. Thanks. Oh, we lost the guy. Man down. It's tragic. But we'll persevere. No, we lost another one. How will we ever survive? Militia guy, number 3, gone. Damn, they really got waves and waves out here. We're gonna be out here a while. Any minute now, guys. Level up for dog, let's go! Don't swing at me. I am but a dwarf. A harmless dwarf. I am no threat to you. Don't fight me. Are these the last two? Please. Please be the last two. We did it. Oh wait, these guys were kind of stacked. Murdoch! No! He's dead! No!
Dawn arrives, and we survived the night. We are victorious. And though this victory came at great cost, we must remember none of us would be here were it not for the heroism of these good folk beside me. I thank you, good sir. Truly the Maker smiled on us when he sent you here in our darkest hour.
I didn't do enough damage to save Murdoch, dude. Oh, hello, Strawhead. Welcome to the stream. Today I am playing Dragon Age Origins. It is a game made by the same people who made KOTOR and Mass Effect. Just playing it to have fun and goof around. Get the mint sauce! Hell's Kitchen. It's fucking real! In the Fade, it's even worse. Yeah, I'm not ready for the Fade level, bruh. That shit's really annoying. These Sith Troopers are annoying. No secret reward? No way there's a secret reward for Murdoch surviving. Ugh, that's so lame. Rogue builds really start off slow, if you're really not trying to build too much into strength. Yes, you're welcome.
Let us bow our heads and give honor to those who gave their lives.
Skip
in
the fade
defense
mod would
of
be
Redcliffe.
nice, but
Murdoch of Redcliffe, mayor and beloved father, we salute you.
You and so many others who have perished here, walk with he who is your
With the Maker's favor, the blow we delivered today is enough for me to enter the... Be wary and watch for signs of... Now, we've no time to wait.
He died! And I didn't get to loot him, which is the really sad part. That's what really grinds my gears. It's very tragic. Sagic, if you will. Oh, but alas, here we are. Here we are. Level ups for dog. Let's go. Oh, okay. Just stats. Small price to pay. I miss him. Oh, I miss him.
So we won the battle? Van Tegan or Al Eamon will be... I'll go when they...
It's so fucking sad, dude. It's so fucking tragic. The general store is still broke. We did it, Patrick. We saved the city. They just don't have a mayor anymore. Oh, hey, look, the Blackstone Irregulars are here. And a new Doomsayer?
The
You
end is
shouldn't
upon
have.
us. The dead rise, and foul magics. Repent your sins before death. Beg for the Maker's death. I have repented. Oh, Maker, forgive me my sins. Forgive my fellow brothers and sisters. Look upon us with kindness as we are swallowed by the darkness.
That's good. Kill him.
At long last, the end has come.
Damn, as long as he's okay with it, I guess. Works for me, dude.
Now's better than later.
Let's go. Did Lloyd survive? Who's Lloyd? I
Good to see
forgot.
you in one piece. Do you have news of Velena yet? Well, I'll give it some time.
Actually, I'm gonna save up until, I'm gonna save all my stuff. Yeah, no. Okay, I will save all my stuff to sell until, we get back here. No Morgan plus approval? The bar guy? I'm pretty sure he lived. I'd be surprised if he didn't. Caravan down!
The deep dark before dawn's first light seems eternal. But know that the sun always...
Blackstone Irregulars.
Maker's blessings upon you, Warden.
I'll go talk to bar guy.
Good day.
There's Mother Hannah. With nothing. Absolutely nothing to give. Nothing to talk about. Cool, cool. Blackstone Regulars. Deliver notices of appreciations to 5-hooded couriers. Yes, yes. Whatever you say. I want to talk to my dwarf Chad, though, real quick. Even if he is beard maxing. Even if he is, not with the trend of going bald.
Phew, some fight. Reminds me why I left Orzammar in the first place. Hey, first thing I'm gonna do is go celebrate or whatever it is you're gonna do.
Hell yeah, what a guy. Mankey, we go to fly around the moon. Yes, I did indeed see. The space mission is going well so far, I am glad. I did hear that their water supply was kind of messed up for a little bit, but they fixed it, so that's good. Let us hope it stays that way. The astronauts had trouble signing into Microsoft Outlook. That's a blessing.
Better than later.
That is such a good thing.
I admit, for a while, I didn't think either of us would survive. You mean about helping me leave? I would... What do you have in mind?
Am I really going to give away gold? Sure.
That's kind of you to offer, but I'd travel with you. A woman like you. I appreciate your offer, but I don't... That's sweet of you. Anything I can get you?
Oh, it's useless. You got any shit on you? None. Poor.
Anything I can get you?
Thomas.
What's a darkspawn look like? Worse than those things we fought?
If it isn't the hero of the day.
Ooh, I will take that ale. His flask prices are still middling, not optimal at best. But I will take that silver from him. Yeah.
Did you see the new recruiters out? I'd keep your voice down if I were you.
Wench needs 5 gold? I ain't giving her all that. I don't have that money. I'm poor. 5 whole doubloons. That's a...
Is that for me? Really? Wow. Wow.
Alistair flabbergasted by me giving him alcohol. That's funny. $5 gold. Tell her to use the free Wi-Fi instead. Does she even give you anything, or is that just like a little bit of a bonus to your like XP for the old Alistair?
Move along, friend. Thank you.
Now's better.
Oh, right, there's a secret entrance to the castle in the windmill. That's right. I for gore.
Odd how quiet the castle. But I shouldn't delay things further. I had a plan. To enter the castle after the... There is a secret passage here, in the mill, accessible. Perhaps I should have gone into the castle. Makers.
Hi.
Tigan. Thank the Maker you yet
Tigan.
live.
Isolde. You're alive.
France.
How did you... What has happened?
I do not have much time to explain. I slipped away from the castle as soon as I... And I need you to return with me, Tigan. Alone.
Well, this is weird.
What? Who is this man, Tigan?
Tigan.
You remember me, Lady Isolde, don't you?
Alistair. Of all the... Why are you here?
They are Grey Wardens, Isolde. I owe them my life.
Pardon me, I would exchange pleasantries, but... Considering the circumstances...
Orlesian
Please,
harlot.
Lady Isolde, we had no idea anyone was even alive within the castle. We must have some answers.
I know you need more of an explanation, but Tigan, there is a terrible evil within the castle. And I think Connor is going mad. We have survived, but he won't flee the castle. You must help him, Tigan. You are his uncle. You could reason with him. I do not know what else to do.
Uh-huh. Why are you telling us everything?
I beg your pardon? That's a rather impertinent accusation.
For a dwarf.
No, I did not mean...
Racism?
That is to say, Please, stop this. An evil I cannot fathom holds my son and the husband hostage.
But I do not understand what you mean.
Something the mage unleashed. The others were not so fortunate. It wants us to live, but I do not know why. It allowed me to come for you, Tigan, because I begged, because... For Connor's sake. Tigan, I know you could order your men to follow me when I return to the... I can't let it hurt my Connor. He claims an agent of Terran Logain's hired.
The king is dead.
Logains.
And we need my brother now more than ever.
That's racist.
I will return to the castle.
Discriminating against dwarves, dude.
Thank the Maker. Bless you, Tigan. Bless you.
I have no illusions of dealing with this evil alone. You, on the other hand, have proven quite formidable. Isolde, can you excuse us for a moment?
Please do not...
Here's what I propose. I go in with it. Perhaps I will distract whatever evil is inside and increase your chances of getting in unnoticed. What do you say? Then it's for the best. I would prefer to go in... Sir Perth and his men can watch for danger at the castle entrance. If you can... I don't think there's anyone else who can help you. Here is my signet ring. Whatever you do, Eamon is the priority here. If you have to, just get him out of there. Isolde,
of course
me,
you're
anyone
expendable.
else, we're expendable.
We must end
Greater
evil.
evils have been loosed, but I can delay no...
Alright, let's get out of here. My Logains. What about your Lograins?
Now's better than later.
The dungeons.
A tunnel that went under the entire lake. Who would build such a thing?
The Royals, Morgan. The Royals. Look. Spooky creatures. Get them, guys. Please, help. Get them. Don't let me fight them. Guys, fight them. What the hell? Wake up. Thank you. Appreciate it. I need my backstabs.
I think we work well together.
Hello? Who's there? Is there anyone alive out there?
And here is your mage
You don't
buddy
look like the
from
others,
Mage
guys.
Origin.
Are you from outside the castle?
Here's your best buddy, best friend who is a blood mage. Secret tunnel.
There's a tunnel? Then why hasn't anyone in the castle used it? We could all have escaped by now.
I wondered that myself, actually.
Curious. None of this makes any sense. Not that anyone cares much what I think. My name is Jowan. I'm a mage Lady Isolde hired to tutor her son Connor. Until they, threw me into the dungeon here. I'm not proud of it. The Arlessa had no idea what I was hired to do when she took me in.
This
to
guy
tutor
looks like
Connor.
Timu Atten.
I know it looks suspicious,
Kind of, sort of,
but
a
I'm
little
not
bit.
responsible for the creatures and the killings in the castle. I was already imprisoned when all that began. At first, Lady Isolde came here with her men, demanding that I reverse what I'd done. That's the first I heard about the walking corpses. She thought She had me tortured. There was nothing I could do or say that would appease her. So, they left me to rot.
Well, you're standing pretty well right now. You being a blood mage and all. It's your buddy, Jowan, from the Magi background. Yeah, it's the best buddy, it's the best friend. I like Magi background a lot. It lasts a lot longer than most of the other backgrounds. Probably about the same as the human background. Dwarf Commoner is actually pretty short. Short but sweet. I like it.
Lady Isolde.
You, a blood mage? Truly? I would never have guessed.
A blood mage. Well, that isn't good.
I dabbled in the forbidden arts, and they condemned me to death for. But he's abandoned me here, hasn't he? Everything's fallen apart, and I'm responsible! Yes, when the Templars caught me, they brought me to Denerim to await execution. Eventually, someone came to see me, alone. It was the Terran. I'd seen paintings of him. I thought he'd have me executed right there. But he said I could make up for my crime. He said I would be helping the country. He only said that Arl Eamon was dangerous to the nation. Why wouldn't I believe Terran Loghain? I'm not allowed regrets? I've made a stupid... I'm not a...
Connor? A mage? I can't believe it.
She sought an apostate, a mage outside the circle, to teach her son in secret so he could learn to hide his talent. Her husband had no idea. I thought that too. Connor has little knowledge of magic, but he... With the veil to the Fade torn, spirits and demons could infiltrate the castle. Powerful ones could kill and create those walking corpses. I never meant for it to...
I say this boy could still be of use to us, but if not, then let him go. Why keep him...
Hey, let's not forget he's a blood...
Better to slay him. Better to punish...
I'd...
Give me a chance, please.
Alright, buddy. Get out of here. You're our friend now. City Elf background is also good. This game is probably my favorite of all time. Hell yeah, dude. It's pretty awesome. Welcome to the chat, by the way, Sindori. If I didn't catch you earlier.
You're letting me out? And what then? I'm not... I'd like to help out, but I'm not so sure I want to follow you into danger, exactly. I won't, I promise.
Sorry, Alistair. Sometimes you gotta let a slime
That's
out.
better than later. Got it.
Yo, piles of filth? Let's go! Lesser health poultice. In the pile of filth. It's more likely than you'd think. Thank you very much, Sindori TV, for your subscribe. I highly appreciate it. I always ran 3 mages on Nightmare with Alistair. That's the tank man. Gotta love the tank man. He eats damage for breakfast. Guys, the dead bodies came back to life. Where have I seen this before? Like everywhere. Come along, dog. Let's help him out. I love my dog. Look what my dog can do. Yes! Level up. Finally. Level 8. It's time. I need my coercion up for this quest, I'm pretty sure, so... Gotta get it. Get it. Lethality. The rogue hero. The rogue has a keen eye for weak spots and thus gains a bonus to critical chance. Additionally, the rogue's cunning score is greater than strength. Sharpness of mind lets the character use cunning to affect attack damage in place of strength. Yes, that's what we've been needing. That is what we've been needing for a long time now. So, we'll see how it works in action. Because it's still showing strength modifier on our weapon right now. Instead of cunning. And that's okay.
Now's better than later.
We'll get to it. Gotta be honest, I downloaded the skip fights mod for this game. The combat is just so ass. I keep dying at the Baranka fight. You didn't hear yeah? I heard yeah. Just saw your KOTOR honor mode video and you got me thinking of doing it on Origins now. Origins honor mode would be so gas, dude. Do it. I'll watch that video. How ages the dragon? The dragon do be aging originally, I must say. Watch this whole, like, lethality perk only give me, like, a 2 damage increase. I'd be so sad. I would cry. Here they come, boys! And Morgan. Oh, they got mage powers. Gross. Okay, it's something. It's not completely useless. It's not a small bonus. Well, it is small, but it's not bad. I'll take it. I actually really like the combat and build crafting in this game. I'm all about the build crafting. It's my jam. I like becoming absurdly strong with stats. Nerding out. It's been a while now since we last played KOTOR. I'm getting worried. I think my next streaming series, even if I'm still not done with the KOTOR 2 video at that point, which I'm hoping it's not the case, that'll be a KOTOR video. You're not doing 15, you're doing 25. It's a nice increase. Arcane Warrior plus Blood Mage feels so good. I've tried juggling Blood Mage. I just don't feel... I don't like using health as fuel. I always get nervous that I'm gonna mess up. Oh, big man! Shades. They're hexing and some shit. Can't be stunned either. This one's after me. Alright, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, we'll take our damage upgrade. Soon, I would like us to get full-size weapons in the future. That would be nice. That'll be a dual weapon feat. Because I don't know how good daggers get in this game, to be honest. I just know that their damage isn't the greatest at the start of the game. Attack speed's really good, though. You always have to have a dagger in your main hand, so your attack speed is really high. But we'll find better daggers as the game goes on. That outfit on Morrigan says, "How long till Veilguard?" I don't know if I'm gonna play Veilguard. I only really like Origins.
Can I get you a ladder?
God damn it!
So you can get off my back.
I could have unlocked that door, but I don't have the right skill. I got more coercion because I'm pretty sure I need like near max coercion for this quest for everything to go swimmingly. Hexen? I don't know what Hexen is. You don't think you've ever used a rogue in your party? I always... If I'm not playing as a rogue, I'll at least have Leliana in my party at all times so she can open doors. It's very helpful. It's extra loot. I recommend it. And then Leliana buffs your entire team as well with her songs. It's pretty rad. Here they come, boys. And Morgan. Stop attacking. Me in specific. Morgan, I've got a great idea. Oh, she already... No? Yeah, she did. How about you use that? Yeah. You keep doing whatever you're doing. Hit a dread hell for me. Yeah.
Continue like this.
Morgan, you'll be fine. Relax. I liked more magic over the unlocking doors. That's fair enough. Why didn't Cone of Cold put out the fireplace? Because this isn't Baldur's Gate 3, unfortunately. That's the reason. What have we got in here? Dogs! I don't want to do this. Can't we just all be friends? Ow, they do damage. They hurt. They are hurting. Ah, no, let me go! I'm out of here. They got two on me. I'm sorry, puppy. Oh, Morgan got mauled to death. That's a big Mavari. We'll save you for last. Ah, no, I'm getting mauled to death! Dog, help. I just need you to save my ass. You've got the physical resistance. Ow. Dog, save the day. Thank you. Damn.
Is it just me, or did I do really bad?
Do something about it.
Why are they so strong?
Where to now?
What those dogs doing, man? Well, we're better. We'll survive. We'll live. Charred corpse.
All right.
Elf root. A singular elf root. Ooh. War paint and a lamb bone. Cold resist. Electricity resist. Don't need those right now. Bone for dog. Honor mode would be rough. Honor mode on the hardest difficulty of this game would absolutely be rough. I can't even imagine. It's a hard enough game as is, at least playing as a rogue.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Armor pen and armor for dog? Compared to Khan? Yeah, we'll give him some damage, why not? Trap. Hehe, got it. Nimble. Nimble and quick. Morgan, I need you to do the thing. Thank you, mage. Corpse gall, yummy. Yummy corpse gall. They have all the Deus Ex games on sale, but the first one, which is the only good one. JC, there's a bomb! A bomb. Who couldn't love those games? They're all peak. Uh-oh. Bro had ice salve. That's crazy. What a shame. What a shame. He's a good man. What a rotten way to... I gotta play that game one of these days. Just for the meme. For the culture.
Please, don't hurt me.
This is because I'm a dwarf, isn't it?
My name's Valena. You know my father. I want to go... But the monsters... I'll find my...
Yeah, get out of here. Peekaboo.
As you wish.
Down you go.
Thanks for knocking that guy down, I appreciate it. Damn, we're getting hella potions out here. Like, hella potions. Alistair may be consuming a few, a smidgen. Also, you know what? Enemy status. Yeah, let's have that. Let's add that tactic. Help us out a little bit. All I have is a candy bar. Here, have this soy food. Do you have nerves of steel or copper wiring? How can a game be so deep? Yes, Morrigan, that's the shit we like to see. Alright, now they're all attacking me. Let me out, let me out. Thank you, mage. I appreciate you. Your crowd control is very needed. Oh, I'm gonna die! I got frozen by Morrigan! This is not helpful. Oh well. Alright, Morgan, you gotta work on this. You gotta help me out here. Morgan. This is not the problem here, that was just Alistair falling over. Good thing I have injury kits. And I can always make more. No, I can't make more, actually. Hey, at least Dog never died. Never fell over. Level up for more again. Let's see here. More herbalism is never a bad idea. No blizzards just yet. Where's the hex? Vulnerability hex. Misdirection hex. And death hex. Very helpful. I'll take a mass sleep effect. That seems helpful. For me, especially. Since I get extra damage off people who are standing still.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Rogue is just the best at back shots. That's its job. You can't fight ideas with bullets. Give me the GEP gun. Do you have even a single fact to back that up? This stream has very poor viewership. Correct. It would seem that Dragon Age is not a video in the future for me. But I'm happy to play it. Because I like it. I enjoy it. What do we have here? What do we got? What do we got? What's all this then? Nah, let's not go out there. Gotta go to the main hall first, I'm pretty sure. Finally got home from work, now I can watch. Welcome, Cyber Eyes. Hope you had a fine day at work, nothing too stressful. A big chillin'. What up, Short Kings? What up, Poner? Glad to see ya. Hope you're doing well this fine night. Today was decent. Good, good. Wonderful. Damn armory. Greatest quotes in history. Stop it. Don't open that door. As said by Wesker. OG Resident Evil 1. Listen, he had to be very sure you wouldn't open that door. Voice acting is a very hard job. He had to make damn sure. All right, I think we're clear to go in the main hall. Never mind, we're not going there. We're going outside. More POTUS. Pile of junk. Got an entire ass armor set in there. And another love letter. Steel bracers. Does our slime, Alistair, enjoy steel bracers? I don't remember. I think he does. And which way is this? The courtyard. I don't think they used professional actors in RE1, probably just random employees. You do what you gotta do, man. I'm gonna give Alistair the bracers. I'm sure he'll like them.
Oh, thank you. That's very nice.
Well, he didn't like them that much. It's fine. He'll like the thing we find later on in the Arl's office. The castle. And a tree for dog. Could pee upon. Hooray. Here come the spooky skeletons. I just got pushed. I'd like it if they didn't do that. Uh-oh. Big man, ah! Don't pull on me. I'll just distract him, don't worry. Don't worry, guys. Yeah. I'll just draw their aggro. That's me. Aggro drawer, 9,000. That's what I should be doing, not Alistair. Dog, attack! Why are you standing still? Oh, god damn it, Morrigan. Alright, so that plan's not gonna work. Yeah. So, Morgan, this whole tactic here ain't gonna work. Kona Cold, I can't let you do that on people. Not without me directly telling you what to do. We're just gonna clear that. Like, completely. I don't really know, man. We're just gonna, like, chill with her. Musk. Behavior. Aggressive. Yes, let's hope this makes his AI better. Save game there. Flashback's trying to get Donald to just cast Cure in Kingdom Hearts. The dog's name is Musk. Yes, our hero Taint and his dog Musk. Nothing will beat David Hayter's method of voice acting. Just repeat what the other guy said, but slower and as a question. Psycho Mantis. Myco Santis. Ron DeSantis. So, I think we need to open this lever here. Yeah, help us out, fellas.
As you wish.
Thanks, appreciate. Now I have so many people to block damage. Of course. Of course I draw aggro. Fuck off, mate. And dog is dead. Not the greatest. I am almost dead myself. They killed the Revenant for me, I'll take that. I find it really crazy that despite having all these bodies, Despite having all these meat shields and a reduced hostility necklace, a reduced hostility pair of boots, a tank who is actively casting Threaten. I don't know, man. Why am I getting aggro pulled? Oh, Sir Perth is immortal too. Isn't that lucky for him? Isn't it? The build ain't building right now. And I also have a dog. Who should, like, be also tanking damage. Maybe I gotta, like, just switch him out for Oghren, man. Musk has a lot of stuns, though. So I don't know.
What?
Oh. The dog's name is Musk Revolver Ocelot. Revolver Ocelot. Doing too much damage as a rogue, I guess that is... what is occurring. Aren't the hostility items and powers all completely bugged? I think some of them work backwards. That I don't know. Let's look it up. As of patch 1.02, hostility modifying properties do not work. Great. Great. Yeah, I guess I would have to install a mod to make that not be the case. Oh, well. Rogue is just like not the move in base game. Feels like.
You have opened the gates. Shall we enter the main hall together? It must be held if we are to regain control of the castle. As
Nope, let's go to the main hall. Well, let's do that. Let's get out of here.
What is the situation?
Excellent.
Excellent. She's so depressed. Hey guys, what the hell's going on?
These are our visitors. The ones you told me about, Mother.
Yes, Connor.
And this is the one who defeated my soldiers. The ones I sent to reclaim my village.
Yes.
And now it's staring at me. What is it, Mother?
This is a dwarf, Connor. You've seen...
Had them? For dinner, maybe. Looks like a tough chew.
Connor!
Mother?
Oh, thank them.
Get away from me, fool woman! You are beginning to bore me.
Maker's breath.
Grey Warden, please don't hurt my son. He's... No! Don't say that!
So, the boy has become an abomination and sundered the veil.
Connor didn't mean to do this. It was that mage, the one who poisoned Demon. He started all this. He summoned...
And made a deal with the demon to do so?
It was a fair deal. Father is alive, just as I wanted. Now it's my turn to...
Nobody tells him what to do. Nobody! Ha 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 ha!
Quiet, Uncle! I warned you what would happen if you kept
Bro,
shouting.
this is so messed up.
But let's keep things civil. This man will have the audience he seeks. Tell us, what have you come here for?
You want it to be literally anything other than a derivative of human fighter? Sucks to suck. Patches your rogue elements out of the game. He seems like a good kid. He seems like a chipper lad.
So you're a concerned well-wisher. Why didn't you say that in the first place? Oh, but father is so very ill. Of course you don't. Ever since you sent the knights away, I crave excitement and action. This man spoiled.
Well, here we go. Let's have a battle. Sorry, buddy. Where are you going, mate? Where's this silly fellow going?
Run while you can. Tegan.
I like how we're absolutely okay killing those other guys, but Tegan lives.
I am...
Blessed Andraste. Please. Connor's not responsible for this. There must be some way we can save him.
I'm sorry, my lady, but Connor had...
You! You did this to Connor!
I didn't! I didn't summon any demon, I told you! Please, if you'll let me help.
Help? You betrayed me! I brought you here to help my...
This is the mage you
He was. I assumed the creatures had killed him by... Useful? After everything he...
Your secrecy made him...
But...
I know what you must think of me, my lady. I took advantage of your fear.
Well, I shan't turn away his help. Not yet.
He's not always the demon you saw.
Isn't that what started this? You hired the mage to teach Connor...
If they discovered Connor had magic, then... they'd take him away. I thought if he learned just enough to hide it, then...
I think he ran upstairs.
Violence scares him. I know that sounds strange. He may...
The demon in Connor needs to be destroyed. Killing Connor is... But there is another way.
What do you mean?
Not physically. The demon approached Connor in the Fade while he...
You can enter the Fade...
No, but I can enable another mage to do so. It normally requires lyrium and several mages. But I have... blood. Lyrium provides the power for the ritual. But I can take that power from some...
So... someone must die.
Yes, and then we send another mage into the Fade. I can't enter because I'm doing the ritual. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. It's not much of an option.
Is there no other method?
Power has to come from...
Then let it be my blood.
What? Isolde, are you...
Either someone kills my son to destroy that thing inside him.
Blood magic. How can more evil be of any help here?
It does seem like Connor is blamed.
It's up to you, my friend. You know more about such things than I do, and it's your companion going into the Fade.
You can find lyrium and more mages at the Circle of Magi, if they would even do it. That is an excellent...
The tower is about a day's journey.
But what will happen here?
Very well. I will keep Jowan here as a precaution. He says he wants to... Go to the tower quickly, then.
Well, it looks like we are, taking a trip to the tower now.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get
That
off
will
my
be our
back?
next story quest. In the meantime, I don't mind pillaging the place a little bit. A little bit of pillaging here and there. As a treat, one might say. Hopefully it's not bad if I step out of line. Hopefully the quest doesn't like auto-fail.
Now we get out
Damn, I can't hit these guys. They are strong. Dog, holy shit, do something. Auto attack.
It sure won't be me.
The AI is so bad, even with all the automation you can do. Like, holy, bro. I'm complaining a lot. But you guys see. Morgan, do the funny.
Okay, don't with you now. Watch it.
Redcliffe Vault Key. Wondrous. Small silver ring. And a vanity.
All right, all right.
Book. This game is full of people that you kill. Why can't you just walk around outside for a bit and find a bandit or something to sacrifice? Good question, but like... that's really hard. Dragging someone over here? Impossible, even.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Hey, Alistair, look what I found. It's your mama's amulet.
This is my mother's amulet. Oh, then he must have found the amulet after I threw it at the wall. Maybe. Did you remember me mentioning it?
There it is. +9. Now, I'm pretty sure I can't go upstairs. That'll continue the quest, so that's fine. I have to go to the Circle of Mages. Maybe after a few side quests. Actually, no, wait, hold on. Damn. Never mind. Excuse me. Off to the Mage's Tower. The canonical second choice if you're trying to be a good person. But we've got lots of side quests to do. We need that XP though. We need that knowledge. The next big upgrade for Rogue is being able to attack people, like get backstab crits, while people are just stunned.
Bet you I could kill it in 2 blows.
Because stun is a lot easier to do than maneuvering around. Good dog. Sleepy time.
Still, only desperation. I love how desperate you are. Your touch. Over your head.
Oh, and okay, everyone is gone. It would seem dog is not really that effective. Look, he's not attacking! Why is his AI so dog shit? What the fuck? This is a random encounter. Alright, I'm getting rid of dog, man. He's got lots of CC, but he's not doing anything. Why are there bear traps? You need wolf traps. They didn't think of that. Incoming fighters. No, this is better than that. I actually like random encounters on the road. I'm going back to Redcliffe actually, so I can complete the blacksmith quest. Get XP off of that. Let's get the hell out of here. How many gall do I have? I need more. I'm not gonna turn that in yet. But what do I have on the board?
Now's better than later.
Nothing new. Nothing new.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get
My
off my
Helena
back?
returned. Take this. A reward for your deed. It's dwarven. Thank you again.
Dwarven armor. Let's go.
You're welcome here, friend. You're welcome.
And now he's actually got decent shit. Kind of. Oh yeah, soldier gear. War paint of the West Hills. Grandmaster Hail Rune. 25 physical resistance. That is some tanking capabilities. Shielded dwarven armor for spell resistance. Yes, 6 gold. 6 old gold. Boots of Diligence. More defense. Mostly just stuff for our slime. Alistair here. Oh, that armor's not even better than heavy chainmail. You can have that back, actually. The studded leather, actually. Let's see. I don't think it's going to be any worth anything helpful, anything crazy. Yeah, it's not much. How about these shields? He doesn't have the strength just yet for most of these. We'll have to come back. Get him that heavy plate armor and whatnot. Yeah, he'll grow into these weapons. Not yet. Why does the Fade use the Hell's Kitchen sound like every 5 seconds? Because it's spooky in there, dude. Couldn't you tell? Spooky and scary in there. Alright, dog, get out of here. I don't really have anything for Sten or Leliana, TBH. Ugh. Honestly, I think dog's my only option right now until I go get Oghren. I may have to just like manually control him or something. Let's see if we can't get any upgrades back at camp, maybe. Help us out a little bit.
If there's anything I can do for you, please, I'm sure.
Oh wow, he restocked on all this stuff that I have. Interesting. Very interesting. Willpower. Stamina regen. Stamina regen's not too bad, I guess, but eh. Can't really afford any of the good stuff. Not right now. I'll take that free gift, though. Alright, well, I could enchant.
Enchantment?
The green blade. Yeah. Let's just keep going to the mage's circle.
Indeed.
Yes.
We'll try the refugee caravan first. Maybe not get smattered by wolves. That's much better. Just some blight creatures. We did it. We got the blight wolf and the blight bear. Alright. Oh, they're under attack by everything. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. I didn't mean to take... I didn't mean to drag the power away. Yeah. Alright, Morgan may have just killed one of those guys, but it's okay. Dog is down. I am down. Everyone is down. That's a really shitty note to end stream on. It's 10:30. Bedtime night. Thanks ya for coming around, DM. Hope to see ya Saturday, Sunday. See you around, dude. Well, I think we're just gonna stick to story quests come Saturday, Sunday. Not try and mess around too much with side quests yet. Might as well just go ahead and get ourselves to Lake Calenhad while we're right here. See you around, Hans. Rest well. Oh, a meteor.
How did a child survive that? The crater is still
Oh, it's a
smoking.
Superman reference.
It's a boy. 5 fingers. Let's go home, Martin.
Funny Superman reference and meteor ore. You can make a meteorite sword out of that. That's pretty lucky, actually. You know, that's a much better note to end off on. We get a meteorite greatsword or long sword later on. Nice. For now, yeah, let's just hang out. Drop a save right around here. Thank you all for coming by. 7:30 p.m. Saturday, Sunday. Hope to see you there. Thank you all for coming, and hope to see you next time. Rest well, fellas.